Hello, everyone. Welcome to the SoccerSkillz Training Winter Development / Futsal program. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Nico Alexopoulos. I am the Director of Coaching for SoccerSkillz Training, as well as the Director of Coaching for Just for Keepers Academy in New Jersey. First of all, let me just introduce of who we are. SoccerSkillz Training is a training school that offers soccer-specific training for field players and goalkeepers. We offer training services for local clubs as well as the developing of our own teams that compete at higher level leagues. So what is the winter development / futsal program all about? Unlike any other program around, the SoccerSkillz Training winter development / futsal program is completely unique. The program consists of two parts: 1 hour of development of ball fundamentals, ball manipulation and mastery, as well as passing and moving concepts, and 1 hour futsal, small-sided games concentrating on 3v3 and 5v5. All training is done on a futsal hard floor environment, no turf. Because the hard floor surface is faster, it makes it more challenging for players to maintain control of the ball. Therefore, when they return on the grass surface, it is easier to maintain control of the ball. Because of the hard surface, the speed of the game is also faster, forcing the players into making quicker decisions, therefore developing the reading of the game and situations presented during the game. The program focuses on offering high-level soccer training to aid the development of the soccer player. The emphasis here is placed on the small-sided games 3v3 and 5v5. SoccerSkillz Training prides itself on the level of training the players receive. During the winter program, players will receive 9 weekly 2-hour training sessions. The training will give players an opportunity to express themselves in game situations, and specific emphasis will be placed on technical development, including the importance of ball control, attacking at speed, and decision-making under pressure. The 3v3 and 5v5 games give the players the opportunity to have a lot more touches on the ball, quicker play, and decision-making under pressure. This is not a program where wins or losses, trophies or standings mark the standard of development. This is a program where players come to train and develop in a small-sided environment on hard surface where ball movement and manipulation as well as ball creativity are the focal points. Players focus on the technical and tactical elements of the small-sided games that 3v3 and 5v5 offer in a controlled and instructional environment. Unlike any other program around, the SoccerSkillz Training Winter Development / Futsal program is completely unique. For those of you that don't know what futsal is all about, let's spend some time and find out what futsal is. Futsal is a fast-paced soccer game played on a hard floor surface. Some of the football greats were forged by futsal. For decades now, futsal has been a popular and much-loved sporting game, especially in South America and South Europe. And while the indoor version of futsal is rapidly growing in popularity elsewhere now, thanks to FIFA's patronage and the support of many leading personalities, it is in countries such as Argentina, Brazil, Spain, Portugal, that futsal has proved to be the breeding ground for some of the greats of the game. Here are some quotes from some international stars. During my childhood in Portugal, all we played was futsal. The small playing area helped me improve my close control on the ball. If it wasn't for futsal, I wouldn't be for who I am today, Cristiano Ronaldo. In futsal, you see whether a player is really talented. In normal football, you don't necessarily identify talent because it's so much more physical. But with futsal, you notice the small details in quality, class, and tactical understanding. That's savvy. By the way, futsal on hardwood surface is so much more challenging than playing on indoor turf or grass. It forces a player to maintain better control of the ball, make quicker decisions on the game, read the game faster. Therefore, when they go out to grassroots playing on the grass, it becomes easier. A study from Manchester United shows the following benefits while playing small-sided soccer than 8v8 at younger ages. The number of passes increased by 135%. The number of 1v1 encounters increased by as high as 225%. Scoring attempts increased by 260%. Number of dribbling of skills, tricks increased over 280%. Number of goals scored increased over 500%. 3v3, 5v5 on a hardwood surface is a tremendous advantage to the developing young player. So let's go over some of the program details. Players slash teams, because you can sign up as an individual player or as a team, will participate in a 9-week, once per week, 2-hour training session. Winter sessions will be divided into 2 sets of 9 weekly sessions. Players can participate in 1 or 2 training sessions that will equal up to 18 weeks. Players that elect to participate in both session sets will receive a discount. Some of the things that will be included in the training sessions are warm-up with individual ball manipulation. We use different size balls, including tennis balls. We will go into technical sessions incorporating agility apparatus such as Foot Pros and the Footworks training system. We'll move into passing and moving exercises, including rondos. That's Barcelona's passing style system. And we'll finish with 1-hour futsal, small-sided games, 3v3s and 5v5s. That's where the players will be asked to play themselves, monitor themselves, set up their own formation, set up their own shapes, substitute on their own, where the coaches will sit back and just observe and introduce ideas and instruction or advice between breakage, between stoppage time. So let's look at some of the futsal training benefits. More touches on the ball, more 1v1 situations, more 2v2 situations or 3v3 situations, more finishing opportunities, more goals. Faster playing surface leads to better ball control. Faster surface leads to faster decision making. Small-sided games lead to better ball control in small pressured areas. Small-sided games force all players to work, play, think faster. There is no hiding here. There's no being lazy. In a 5v5, 4v4, 3v3, 2v2 situation, every player has to work. These are some of the great futsal training benefits. Let's do some comparison between the average indoor league in New Jersey and the SoccerSkillz Winter Development Futsal Program. On the left side, as you can see, your average indoor league 5v5 or 7v7 in New Jersey versus the SoccerSkillz Winter Development Futsal Program. The investment for the average indoor league in New Jersey runs around $1,200 to $1,600. For that money, you're basically playing about 400 minutes, which is roughly 10 weekly games, 40-minute games, versus the investment of $595. That's option number 1 under SoccerSkillz, and you would play 9 2-hour weekly training sessions with games. So 120 minutes for 2 hours times 9 weeks. That would give you 1,080 minutes. Now, in the training session with SoccerSkillz, don't forget the first hour, every player gets to play. Every player works on the fundamentals, foot skills, passing, technical, scenes and stuff like that. And then the second hour, you have all the kids playing 3v3, 5v5 games. If you choose to participate in both 9-week training sessions under SoccerSkillz, that will be an investment of $795. But the hours played now, it would be, again, 2 hours per training session, per training day, times 18 weeks. That will bring you up to 2,160 minutes. The average playing time under the traditional average indoor league, again, for a team of 10, as you can see, if you take 400 minutes divided by 10 players, gives you around 40 minutes per season. If you do it by 12, 33.34, or if you have 14 players on a team, it reduces down to about 28.58 minutes for 10 weeks. That's all a player plays for. Under the SoccerSkillz program, we only take maximum 10-player teams. If it's more than that, you would have to enter another team. But again, most teams average 10 players anyway. That would break it down to 10 players. If you just do the first option, which is 9 120-minute weekly training season, it will be 108 minutes per player. Or if you do all 18 sessions, which is 2 weeks, 2 sets of 9 2-hour training sessions for a total of 18 weeks. That will have the player playing about 216 minutes for the entire season. As you can see, the minutes are drastically increased. I mean, under the 10-player situation for the 9 weeks, you're almost doing 2 times and a half. And if you do the entire season, okay, it's almost 6 times more. The cost per player ranges anywhere from $120 to $160 under the normal indoor season, or you can be decreased to $85.72 to 114.29, depending on the number of players that you have. So if you have 10 players in a team, you pay a little bit more. If you have 14 players, your cost decreases, but your minutes decrease as well. You're playing around 28 minutes, 29 minutes, as opposed to 40 minutes. That's for the entire season for 10 weeks. Under the SoccerSkillz program, the cost per player is about 59 to 79.50, as you can see for the players. But the minutes, again, that's where the huge difference is, are a lot higher. We can also sign individual players. Players do sign individually. You can have one 9-week training session season for $99, or you can participate in both indoor seasons, 9 weeks and 9 weeks. That's a total of 18 weeks training and games for $179. That pool of individual players get put together and additional teams are made, and that's how we play the 3v3 and 5v5 training game schedule. So sign up now. Go to www.newjerseyfutsaltraining.com and join us for a great indoor season.